Hey everyone, welcome to another Fast Tip Friday. In this episode we're going to learn how we can quickly create a thumbnail for YouTube if we're editing our project in Premiere Pro. So if we have a look here, we can see I've got this thumbnail from a previous video. Let's head over to Premiere Pro and recreate a basic version of this. So the first thing we need to do is find a frame that we want to use as the thumbnail. So we can just click around the timeline here, and if you find a potential frame for the thumbnail, so for example say we want this one, a quick tip is just to hit M to add a marker, and then you can just switch between these markers and choose the best thumbnail that you want to use. So for example, say we wanted to use this as the thumbnail, the first thing we're going to do is add a new track. We'll just expand that, and you can rename this. So we'll just call it YouTube Thumb and hit enter. We can now add some graphics if we wanted some on the thumbnail. And we can open up the graphics workspace here and just edit this however we want. So let's just change the font size, something like that, and we'll choose black. If we wanted to, we could also add a mask. So let's just come back to editing and we'll add a mask for the text. I'm not going to spend too much time here. You can be a bit more delicate and we'll just invert that. So now we have the frame and the text we want to use for the thumbnail. All we need to do is go and click this little camera button here, and if you don't see this button you'll need to come to the plus button and drag it in. So for example, if you don't see the camera icon, just hit plus and then drag it down to where you want it on the toolbar. Okay, so make sure you've got the marker or the frame that you want to export highlighted and just hit this button. You can now choose a file name. So let's call it Demo Thumb, and the format we'll just leave as JPEG, and we'll also leave the path as E. Just hit OK, and this will export this frame for us. If we head over to the E drive, we can see the demothumb.jpg here, and we can open this up, and that's the YouTube thumbnail ready to go. And we can see the original version that I actually used here, and this version that we just created in about 60 seconds. So I hope that was super useful and will save you heaps of time when you're creating your YouTube thumbnails. If you like this series, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell. See ya!